What you
Do I
giggling
do it?
about?
Chiefon forgets. But
No, I just didn't.
no, I actually don't like. I don't want to be like I'm making a joke out of this. I was arrested for a DUI, and I spent 5 days at Lou Sterrett.
In Dallas, that's
in
the
Dallas.
jail.
Here's the thing. I'm not saying that Texas perpetuates DUI culture as an excuse for what I did. Bro, I was 22. I knew damn well better. I absolutely knew better. I could have killed someone. I am lucky to be alive. I am lucky I did not kill anybody. Point blank, period. I honestly, it's one of those things that I don't even really forgive myself for. I know that a lot of people preach self-forgiveness and stuff, but like genuinely, that is something that is embarrassing and terrifying that I let myself get to that level.
You're just holding yourself accountable.
Yeah. That's what I don't want to be like, I forgive myself for being a big piece of shit. Like, that's fucking lame. But something that I realized, for one, when I was in there, is, so I was in a room with, I think, 8 women. Fluorescent lights. Also, almost every single person I was in there, who was in there, was for drugs of some sort. Mostly weed, mostly coke.
It's usually always weed.
90% of them, I guarantee you 90% of them covering for a man.
Always.
Or broke their parole. Nobody that was in there for, or at least in my little thing, nothing violent, mostly parole violations and drug violations. I was in a room with 8 women. It was fluorescent lighting. It was probably 48 degrees in there. You get a thin blanket, you get a yoga mat to sleep on. I don't know what in the Orange New Black they're doing. They do not get recreational time more than once every 2 weeks. And it is a basketball court with a deflated basketball. Their library is a book cart full of donated, falling apart books from the local elementary and middle school. And the thing is, it's like, it kind of doesn't even matter because so I got kind of not triggered, but I was thinking a lot about jail and the jail system in Texas and stuff because there was one book. So only one person in my room had a book to read. And it was a fifth grade book about some fucking seahorse. And I blocked out a lot of being in jail because I was literally in fight or flight for 5 days. But I saw the book at Barnes & Noble. And I was like, wait, there was only one book in there because only one of those women knew how to read.